One. Hello everyone, welcome to the second episode of Mike's Nation. Episode 2 is going to be about Commissioner Adam Silver issuing a memo to all 30 teams about resting players. Basically, the memo says at the next NBA Board of Governors meeting on April 6th, resting players is unacceptable for owners to be uninvolved or defer decision making onto the topic to others in their organizations who may not have the same awareness of the impact these decisions can have on fans and business partners, the reputation of the league, and perception of our game. In my view, Commissioner Silver is wrong on this issue. The NBA is a star-driven league. How does it hurt the league long-term if a player doesn't play a regular season game? One thing viewers of basketball want is for the best players to be healthy when the playoffs start. This is what draws a large interest in the playoffs, is watching the league's best players playing a playoff game. The biggest stage isn't the regular season or regular season game. It's the playoffs. Every game, every round has a lot of value once the playoffs are currently taking place or start. Missing a few regular season games to get rest isn't going to hurt the long-term view or long-term business associations for the NBA. In my view, this is just a power grab by Commissioner Silver that he has more issues to focus on, such as how fans view the long-term product of the game. Building relationships with business partners, global outreach, and trying to grow the game. Also, the whole issue of concussions, CTE. These are the issues, in my view, that the commissioner should be focusing on, not grabbing power in an unnecessary manner such as this. As an NBA fan, would you rather see your favorite team healthy or as healthy as possible when the playoffs start, or play close to 40 minutes every game during the regular season? The fact is, the San Antonio Spurs have been resting players at least the last few years. Could the Spurs have been a championship contending team if they weren't watching the grind of the season and on occasion giving their key players a game off here and there? Overall, fans want to see the league's best players, or each fan's favorite team, competing on the biggest stage as healthy or rested as possible once the playoffs are underway, and healthy and rest once they start in order to try to win a championship. This is the best formula to draw fan interest for the NBA playoffs, is by making sure your top stars are healthy and rested as possible. And by Commissioner Silver trying to get involved in this issue, it takes the coaching out of each coach's hands. What next? Is Commissioner Silver going to restrict how many minutes NBA players can play per game? Is he going to restrict how many games a coach decides to play a particular player? Is he going to restrict how many players a team or an organization decides to carry on the roster? That's it today for everyone for episode 2. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. Have a good day.